I was sent this post, and this man definitely got the side eye from me. I want you guys to weigh in early on. This was posted in the No Stupid Questions subreddit, and his question is, why do women behave so strangely until they find out I'm gay? Go ahead and answer the question. Why do women behave so strangely until they find out I'm gay? Answer that question. All right, y'all, let's get to his post. He says, I'm 30, somewhat decent looks, smile a lot, and make decent eye contact when I'm talking with others face to face. And despite being gay, I'm very straight passing in how I talk, look, carry myself. He says, I've noticed, especially or more borderline exclusively with younger women, 18 to 35 ish, that if I look like, I don't know, myself or more so casual, and I just talk to women directly like human beings, they very often have a like either dead inside vibe or a I just smell poop, like almost, I don't know, repulsed reaction with their tone, facial expressions, and or body language. For whatever reason, whenever I chose to flare it up to make it clear that I'm gay or mention my boyfriend or he's with me and shows up, their vibe very often does a complete 180. Or it'll be bright and bubbly if I'm flamboyant from the beginning or wearing like some kind of gay rainbow pin or a signal that I'm gay. It's kind of crazy how night and day their reactions are after it registers that I'm a gay man. He says they'll go from super quiet and reserved, interested in making any sort of effort into whatever the interaction is, to not every time, but a lot of the time being bright, bubbly, and conversational. It's not like when I'm, hey girl, give me those digits, when I get the deadpan reaction, laughing my butt off. Number one, why is that? And number two, is this the reaction straight men often get from women when they speak to them in public? And I just need to know, like, is he new to Earth? Is he new to Earth? Does he like not know what women go through with the men on Earth? Like, why is this even a question? I know that this is the No Stupid Question subreddit, but I think women are quite clear about who tends to harm them. And we talk on these social media platforms all the time about how we have to do these certain things to stay safe and avoid violence and, avoid people talking to them. And like, has he been on the world long? Y'all go ahead and weigh in. This just screams, not all men, not all men. I'm one of the good ones. I'm not like all of those other ones. See me. I'm a good guy. I see you. I talk to you like a human. And like it's so obtuse or something. It's so like, have you talked to women ever? Have you talked to women about why this is? All right, let's look into some of the comments. Infinite Disaster says they don't see you as someone trying to sleep with them. Wolfie Talk says, agree. For many women who developed in their early teens or happen to be very pretty, they have been preyed on all their lives by men who wanted something from them. When they find out you do not, then the guard comes down. It is very uncomfortable to be a 13-year-old girl having grown men looking at your chest and or making comments about your body. Some women carry this into adulthood. Cheesy B says, I don't think we even need to be very pretty to deal with this. I'm probably average looking and dealt with so much creepiness from males when I was younger. Now in my 40s is very different. But I'm still so suspicious of men's motives. It's just so ingrained now. When a man is gay, there's just an unconscious, phew, now I can relax and let my guard down. I don't need to overanalyze this interaction. This person, Curious Altus I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, says, I'm below average looking and the creepy men still come for me. It's just the type of men and the way they behave is slightly different. Like, I'm ugly, so I should be glad for the attention, or I should have been easier than the pretty girls. They're quick to anger with us. And then President Mastodon says, hard agree for this. I literally had a guy tell me I should be groveling at his feet for the attention he gave me because I'm a fat, ugly B word. Sorry, but even fat, ugly B words got standards. Yet I called him a balding weirdo in return, and he got visibly upset, like I crossed a line. I crossed the line. And so that to say something to that, when y'all find a trigger point, when you find something that really like makes you mad, touch it 3 to 7 more times so that they learn the lesson. Match their energy, but touch that trigger point 3 to 7 more times so that they really feel it and think about it and really like they would be at home when they wake up or they're eating lunch and really think about what they should have said to you in return. So Trousers is talking about how men just like to shoot their shot. She says, yeah, a lot of guys don't realize that the just shoot your shot way of living leads to a lot of women acting like you'd expect people to do when they're constantly being shot at. Constantly second guessing whether a person you're talking to is only being nice in the lead up to trying to get in your pants. And then, if you are genuinely not interested for whatever of a million reasons, get accused of friend zoning or even open hostility. It's exhausting. So, being able to be friends with a guy and not having to constantly wonder when the other shoe is going to drop is a massive relief. Blonde John Z says, this comment just crystallizes it so perfectly. So at the bottom, Chillin 808 says, in 3 hours, there will be a post from an attractive woman asking why no men talk to her. When did things get like this? Have they always been this way? This definitely sounds like a man. This definitely sounds like a man. And he says, have they always been this way? Have you ever listened to women? Women are telling men quite openly why we avoid interactions. Do they not ever listen? Infinite Disaster says it kind of sucks that it is this way, to be honest, both for women and for men. Women have to live their lives constantly afraid of men, and men get stigmatized and have to prove they are genuine constantly. And then this person on psychology says, as a man, we've more than earned having to do that. In my opinion, no man can fairly complain about that because just look at the news. Yes, this person. Every day there's some kind of horrible crime being committed against women by a man. By a man. I'll never begrudge women being nervous of me initially. It's not every man, but to a woman, it can be any man. Be a normal, regular person and treat women with kindness and respect, and they'll trust you when you've earned it. Men should have to constantly prove how genuine they are because we, as a sex, have made it clear that a lot of the time we aren't and have ulterior motives when it comes to interacting with women. This is the most perfect thing. Women have to be on guard. We have to. We know we have to. They know we have to. And so it takes some time to build up that trust. And it just is not going to happen just because you're a random man who happens to have an interaction where you act human for a little while. Absolutely not. Women are not going to just drop their guard because we have seen what happens when we do. All right, y'all. Join the conversation. Let me know how you rate this question. Is it a stupid question? Should he have known? Do you think that he's lived on Earth long? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share.